that you are here on my YouTube channel because every time I watch your YouTube, conversational videos, especially with Nanda Kumar sir, where from where I get a lot of things. Do you know I keep a notebook and I last day also I have commented there. You were talking about daily usable phrases, right? I have noted down all of those, but I don't know
Oh,
whether I will be able to use all in my conversation. I don't know because I just started. So you
it's
are.
see,
Uh,
you are already on the right track. And I would like to show you same. See, I keep my notebook always with me. I never miss a chance to jot down any vocabulary word or anything that I like. So my pens, my notebook, and some of my books are all always there on my table. So that's it shows how consistent and how passionate you are about your learning or about achieving your goal, right?
yeah. Actually,
Uh,
I don't feel the means that actually I maybe it's not a secret, but those who feel that those online platforms like English Yari and Clappy go a little bit pricey, but from your videos they can learn a lot of stuff, right? It's on the other, on from one side we can say that they are very pricey. We are not able to join those classes, but still you are helping us. You are
oh, wow.
because of you, we get to know about of things, about a lot of things,
Okay,
right?
thank you so much. It really do these words. I think I always look for these acknowledgements or these kind words because it the kind of motivation I get from my co-learners, from my co-YouTubers, it really floats my boat. So thank you so much for making me feel so special, and you really made my day.
In this, knowledge in this particular ground. So you may show off here, but you are
Okay.
not.
Okay, see, what I believe, if you are truly knowledgeable, you will be very humble. And
Yeah.
if you are not
People.
humble, yes, that means you are not that much knowledgeable because knowledge makes you very humble and polite, right? So that's what I always say. If you are at that level where you can help people or where you can share your learnings, you need to be very polite. You need to be very, I guess, accessible, approachable, right? I always wanted to be a resourceful person so that people can approach me and I can share my experiences. And I don't know how do you take me? I mean, do I sound little strict or rude? So I need to be more polite in my videos, right?
No, no, no.
Okay.
It's just my perception. It was my perception.
Hmm.
Like I
I
was.
got your point. I got your point because there are people when they pretend to be very particular with their expressions, with their body language. But no, I'm not. See, I'm a very simple woman with a kind heart and a very a curious mind, I would say. And I'm a homemaker. I love my homemaking, grooming my home, and I love exploring the world around me. I love sharing my knowledge, and I love learning from my co-learners. So that's how I am working on my life, and that's how I am grooming my personality. So that's all. But before we delve into our regular conversation, I'm curious to know more about you. So give me
Introduction.
your mm,
Okay, I'm Nimisha Deepu, and originally I'm from Kerala, but currently I'm speaking from Bihar. By profession, I'm a teacher. And that's what the reason.
wow.
Yeah, I'm a teacher here. I work as a teacher in a private school. It's a CBSE school, and I'm married. Um, what I can say next? My hobby. Yeah, if I talk about my hobby, I didn't have any hobby earlier, but for the last 2 months, since the last 2 months, I do have a hobby that is learning English.
Okay, wow, that's very nice.
Take this as
Right.
my
Okay.
hobby. I enjoy it. Whenever I learn something in English, I really enjoy it.
Hmm. So when you love what you do, that makes a sense, right? And I think you are you learn or you do those things with that alacrity, because it shows our love and passion towards those very things. So likewise, I love learning English language. I am an enthusiast of this language, and I have my own struggles, my own journey. But at the end of the day, if you are able to present yourself the way you always wanted to, and if you are comfortable with this language, I think that's sufficient for you, right? So nowadays I'm not running behind any vocabulary words or idioms and phrases. I'm enjoying the process, and I have learned this over the years, I would say. So most of the time we are so worried or anxious about achieving that goal, and we forget to enjoy the process. So that would be the message of today's conversation, that whatever you do, just don't forget to enjoy, right? Because life is all about these very small moments.
Yeah.
Okay, so make memories, cherish your moments, and live your life to the fullest.
Yeah, that's a great message, ma'am. Actually, it's a fact.
Hmm. So, do you have any question or any topic you want to discuss today, or just random chit chat?
Actually, I didn't prepare any question, but still, um, you asked me, so we will talk about Corona. That's what ongoing now, the third wave, right?
Okay, talk
Corona,
about what?
Corona. Yeah, Corona
Okay,
is bad. Corona is bad.
okay.
Yeah.
Fine, but I don't think so. It is going to make a difference now, because now we are ready to face it, and now it is not going to be a very uh, new thing, or something that that can scare us, because we have already acquaintance with this, and we know all the precautions we can take or we can make, right? So I don't think so now. Yes, I heard the news that now cases are increasing day by day. So it's all about taking precautions and all the remedies you can take. And is there anything? I mean, what do you want to discuss about Corona? I don't think so. There is any special thing to discuss this
Okay,
very
ma'am. You
particular
can
topic.
question to me because I don't have it. I was
Yes,
not.
yes. Let me take this privilege. Let me take this privilege. I am going to ask you certain questions, since you are a teacher, right? And I have a fancy for teaching. That's the reason I'm sitting here in front of you. I conduct my classes. I chose online platform over offline, because I never wanted to trouble my family members because of my job, right? So I left my job, and I started conducting online sessions, because that's what I always wanted to do. Teaching, if you want to do something, there are so many ways, right? So tell me, what do you think? Teaching, you need to tell me some advantages of teaching and some disadvantages of teaching, because I don't think so that teaching is a piece of cake these days. It's a challenging job, right? But people have this myth that teaching, oh, anyone can teach, or teaching is the most comfortable job. I don't really think so. It's not. So I want to know from you, what are your experiences, and how would you take your teaching as a profession? Is it very easy, or does it come with some challenges?
I don't know how much I can elaborate this topic, but still, because it's my starting, but still, I would like to answer this question. And everybody thinks that teaching job is pretty easy, and if anybody can do this job. It's like the same sound.
Again. Hmm.
Okay, so after
It
complete.
might. Hmm.
After completing degree, anybody can apply for this job, and it is easy. And especially during vacations, they are getting salary, and they don't have any job. But in fact, actually, the thing is just opposite. What is happening? That is actually different and opposite. I can say all the day, all throughout the day, we are very busy. It's very hectic schedule for
Hmm.
teachers. We have to prepare the lesson plans. We have to read. We have 8 hours per day. So and yeah, 1 hour is leisure period. So but still we have to go for substitution. So we have to plan,
Hmm.
prepare the lesson plan for all the classes. For that we have to read all the after that preparing the lesson plan, and every day we have to take a bundle of books into to our home to correct them. And if we miss out any mistake, then parents will come to office and why this is what is this, that
Yes.
teacher didn't do this job perfectly. Actually mistake is universal.
Hmm.
In each
Right.
class we may expect 40 children, right? There would be 40 children in every class. I feel here in my school more than that, I can say. So we have to go through each and every student, and
Yes.
especially here the parents think that if they took admission in this school, then all the responsibility belongs to the teacher. Then
Teacher.
parents are actually free birds. They are like free birds. All the responsibility they deposit
Right.
on the teacher. And
Right.
the marks the children get, I mean, if suppose they failed or they got a low mark, then everybody blames the teacher. Teacher is the
Teacher.
responsible person there. Everybody thinks like that. And if the child got good mark or something like that, that time they will say that yeah we were I mean we what I can say, there is a tuition at home.
We always,
Yeah, actually
yes,
it's got,
yes. And I also.
yeah,
Maybe. Right.
yeah,
So yes, they will be taking the credit, maybe by saying that we also take care of his
yeah,
studies, and I always sit with him. I make him study well, right?
yeah,
So in this way, or we
it's
have
in,
opted for extra coaching.
yeah, we
Hmm.
are giving him extra tuition class.
True.
It's that's what the reason,
Tuition
something
classes.
like that.
Hmm.
And after that,
Hmm.
every I mean, what I can say, every 2 months, yeah, every
Hmm.
2 months, yeah, we have to conduct the examinations. For that we have to prepare the
Hmm.
question paper, and after that correcting the
Right.
papers, making the mark
Yes.
list, after that register progress card. It's all like such a huge
Hmm.
burden. Actually, it's not like a huge burden,
Right.
it's actually
Right.
a huge burden. But we teachers enjoy
It
this. We
is. It
actually
is.
enjoy this. But
Hmm.
still, the outside, the people, those who watch this from outside, they do not recognize us.
Hmm.
That's what the problem. Children, they
Right,
can get,
right.
yeah, they get holidays for
Hmm.
festivals, whatever it is. They get holidays, but still, we are on work.
Right, you are on work, and yes, I am on board with whatever
Hmm.
you said, because teaching is not only about uh, getting into your class and delivering the lecture and that's it. No, it's more. It's much more right about. I mean, there are so many other works. A teacher wears so many hats. You need to take care of registers.
Hmm.
There are so many registers, attendance register, and a few more registers, right? And you need to put all the data in those registers, right? And then comes your display boards. According to the season or festivals, you need to decorate those boards also, and lesson plans. So yes, a teacher has to do so many things. It's not only about teaching. And then comes dealing with parents, and you
Hmm.
very beautifully explained how parents, they just they sometimes, see, not everyone has the same point of view. Some parents are truly cooperative, they
Hmm.
understand,
Yeah.
right? But yes, there are some parents, because I conduct tuition classes,
Hmm.
I know. So earlier I used to be anxious, because whenever parents come to me, ma'am, yeah, I mean, he's not doing great, or he has not shown any improvement. So I used to take all the credit. Okay, maybe I was the culprit. But now, every time if I conduct any tuition class, I make it very clear that I can guide that child, I can show a path, but don't rely completely on me,
Hmm.
okay?
Hmm.
Because that child will spare maybe 1 hour with me, okay? But rest of 23 hours he
Yeah.
is spending with you people. So be ready to account. I mean, you need to be accountable for your actions,
Hmm.
right? So
Yeah.
there should be no blame game. That's what I make it very clear. Likewise, when people come to me to learn this language, so they come with one question, ma'am, how long will it take to learn English? So
Hmm.
I make it very clear. The answer is with you. I can't answer your question because it depends on the level you are, how passionate you are, right? Because it's very easy to start learning English language, but it is an uphill battle to stay consistent,
Yeah.
to stay persistent with this. After 1 month or 2 months, you feel like giving up, right?
Hmm.
So I can't tell anyone how long will it take. The answer is with you. So
This is
uh,
depend on that person.
Right. So I make it very clear now because now I'm experienced enough. I've been taking or conducting these sessions for 5 years now, more than 5 years, I believe. So life teaches us a
Hmm.
lot,
Yeah.
right? I have also learned lot many things from my experiences. So that is it. But I must say, Nimisha, you have a very vibrant energy. I can feel it, and very nice. I mean, you have a contagious smile, I would say. So you must be a favorite teacher of your students,
Yeah, ma'am.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
I
feel
can
that.
see
I can
that.
feel that.
I can see how they, I mean, how much they love me on their eyes. Yeah, it's actually
Mm.
true. I'm on board that. I
Yes.
would like to use the same idiom, whatever idiom phrase. What is it, ma'am? I'm on board.
What?
I'm on.
I'm on board with whatever you
It's a
said.
phrase or
Right.
idiom.
Yes, it's an idiom.
Okay.
It's an idiom to just that I agree. I
Yeah,
agree
I know
with you.
that,
So I'm
but
on
still,
board.
sometimes I am
Mhm.
confused that whether it is a phrase or idiom. Yeah, that's what.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, what we have to do, be it a phrase or an idiom, we need to use it with the right context.
Yeah,
Okay. So don't get much into, because in this way you are going to trouble yourself if you get into the technicalities of this language, right?
yeah.
So, what subject do you teach?
I teach social studies, ma'am. Social studies.
Okay, you teach social studies. Huh.
Yeah,
So if you are a teacher of this subject, if you teach English, then you need to know these nitty-gritties of this language. But if you don't teach this language and if you are learning this language just to polish your skills,
yeah.
I would suggest you not to get much into grammatical concepts and these technical terms
Mm, yeah,
initially, okay? As you become comfortable with this language, then you can explore, then you can just broaden your horizon,
yeah.
right? That's what I can tell you. So it was truly, I think, one of the best sessions I ever had. I just enjoyed it.
You make
Now
my day, ma'am.
with a heavy heart, yes, truly. Now I have to wrap it up because I have another session at 12
Yeah,
o'clock. I
okay.
don't want that person to wait for long,
Actually, I
right?
was
But
petrified that how you are going to sit in front of me. I mean, I already mentioned it, right? But you are actually a
yes,
friendly person, ma'am. You made my day.
I am very friendly. I don't know why did you think like that, but
It's
no,
actually
see,
my
I'm an
problem.
easygoing person.
Actually, this is my
Right.
way of thinking. Actually, you have enough knowledge or more
Right.
than that.
Yes,
Some
yes,
maybe
right.
because most of the human behaves like that. You may show off, but you are not
Right.
like that.
Hmm.
You made
Okay,
my
so
day, ma'am.
hope to see you soon,
Sorry, ma'am.
right? And hope to see you soon with
Yeah, sure,
another
ma'am.
topic,
Yeah, sure.
or right, and we will discuss something more, something interesting, I would say. So take care, have a nice day,
Okay,
keep
ma'am.
smiling, keep growing, and keep glowing. Bye bye, take
Bye,
care.
ma'am. Bye.